Good fun. Progress. So we're gonna probably go for a few more hours. Yeah. Get our dinner quite a bit. Caravan. Pulling. Get some. Pulling on my keep track of chat. Do into this. Seems pretty fun. The modded version. Realm of Thrones. Like the way it's. Like is this do they want? How many? I think many. Mm. I think we've already.
Peace to you, stranger.
I think we've already circulated
We're not looking.
fairly two groups. One more. One more.
We've got no quarrel.
Shit. That was him. Friendly Baratheon. And friendly.
Peace to you, stranger.
Oh, I need a. Oops. Dude. I keep accidentally. Damn. Yeah, there we go. I keep hitting me. Really paying attention. Okay. Caravan Amp. One of the best quests to do you want good troops for manual labor quest. Also, as simple, easy, also gives you loot behind it, and then you get levels off of it. So it's freaking one of my favorite quests. I think I should be getting maybe 10 to 15 cavalry troops from this, like cavalry prisoners that I could then use for the manual labor quest. With, like I said, freaking using both of these together, such a good way to make the fight.
Under my orders! Everyone, give him hell!
That is such a weird voice to have for someone named Santa. Should have gave him a deeper voice. Smacked. But yeah, I don't know. A deeper voice for Santa would have been better. There we go. We're gonna have to eventually slay a dragon, though. I don't know if we could conquer the dragon, take the dragon into our own hands. I don't know if we get dragons as pets. So let's see, there's 7 troops right there, and then we get all this decent loot. Get some horses. You get 18. Quite a bit of deniers. Over here, I didn't see what the other quest was. Gotta check what it is. Leadership up, so I think that's kind of one of the better skill points. I mean, that I use personally. I think it's better because I mean you do a lot of recruiting once you build your stuff eventually. But was playing, I don't know, I was playing Warcell officer it and conquered half of the world. And in Warcells, yeah, they kind of I think they upped the amount of like dinars you get. Dinars you get from cities, like easier to make dinars when you have these. Also, easier to manage kingdoms because not everyone like everyone in the whole kingdom doesn't attack you at once, and they don't punish you as hard for making peace. So like back in the past, you used to have to pay tribute, really. So it would just like drain your freaking dinars so fast. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I like a lot of the changes. So I think it game kind of improved a lot. The naval battles and stuff are pretty fun too. But just gotta test the Game of Thrones this one. So seems pretty enjoyable so far. Gotta give her still towards wing speed. No. Huh, actually, Okay, so there's 7,000 there. Over here. Hmm. I don't know how the heck you take out a dragon though. I don't know how you take know how you're gonna take out Daenerys. Probably gonna lose a lot of troops and need like a huge army and maybe ambush her or something. Otherwise, it'd be crazy. It'd be a crazy moment. Probably gonna need like lots of archers.
Peace to you, stranger.
I don't really know if this quest is really worth it anyway.
You got a problem?
The amount of time it takes. Huh. I gotta complete this quest within
We
like
ain't got no quarrel with you.
2 days to kind of break even. Otherwise, it was not worth it. Mouse is tripping out.
Back off, stranger.
There we go. Okay, so that's complete. I mean, we just, yeah, that's like 2 days worth of expenses that we just made from that. So it's not much. The
Back off, stranger.
new troops are not really worried about. Just trying to get caught up. Caught up in Dinar. But we're gonna have to definitely. We still have to get companion. That's we don't have. I mean, we have one companion that's decent. It's we have Hansa, leadership, charm, steward, medicine, trade. She's good. She's a really good companion. Very cheap. And we have this dude, leadership, charm, steward. Trade's kind of writing's pretty decent. Paid like freaking for Harlem Black here. I paid 40 something thousand dinar. Better be worth it.
Well now, stranger.
Okay.
Yours is not a
Might as well use them. Okay, so you can't mark your in this version. So that's in the newer version you could actually mark your parties. So yeah, in this version you it is what it is. We'll tech these.
Under my command! Troops, kill them all!
see how this sword is. Sword's pretty decent. Hmm. Kind of slow, but it's too bad. Let's make this guys go. The cost of being so the reason why Santa Claus, well, character Santa Claus, right? Reason why Santa Claus needs a sleigh is because he doesn't have. As you can see, my character missing his leg. Caravan. So the caravan quest. Interesting. There's only one delivery. That's weird. There's the crazy wall. All right. I don't know. That's definitely a cool feature that they added in. They actually made the map pretty accurate. Oh, it's just cool.
Well, now, we're not looking.
See, missing legs. Kind of like Rayman. You ever play the game Rayman? One from PlayStation. Where he has like that big nose, orangish, prickly hair. Yeah. I don't think that quest is worth. Uni at Ormont. Huh. Interesting. So they, I don't know, these little stories, and they definitely veer away from the Definitely veer away from the actual story, like the real Game of Thrones. And it's kind of interesting that they went out of their way to make all these little stories, all these little details on the stories and stuff. Got to give the mod creators a lot of credit for that they put. This is going to be brigands.
Peace to you, stranger.
Take out these 12, then we can clear the head out. I'll count it. 2. Get them.
You best.
Like right here by the hideout. And worth it. For a moment. For a moment. Throwing some javelins. Javelins. Getting impaled. You missed me. Missed. But yeah, Santa Claus needs. So once he conquered the realm, he went around on a sleigh instead of a horse. Needed that play. He turned his reindeers into horses. Then decided to go around his sleigh because he didn't have legs. See? I don't know if you. Yeah, see, you could kind of see that. I just can't missing legs anyway. I guess it's a little bit of a visual bug. Here's my. I just wounded him. Holy shit. Bro, snipe me. See? You can see better. No legs. Floating leg parts. Like floating upper legs that are connected to shoes. Hmm. You have so many companion plots to keep is upkeep is rough. Hopefully the caravan will start making profit. Well, kind of like low in trading. Damn, I got a headshot. Huh. Heck 'em. Dang, I think he got one shot. Definitely got one shot. Let them do the rest. Gonna chill in this interesting stream. Kind of a nice stream. Would definitely check a stream out. I think we actually have some streams where I'm at. We have a river, and the river is nice. Pretty decent river that runs through the town. Might as well get some freaking loot. Yeah. So come back. Where are we gonna end up heading? Be over here. 7K. Or income. Keep hitting. Let's go to here. Total income. Not, oh no, they're so weird. He's not making much. I don't know if the caravan was the right choice to go. Thought it would have been, but not really. It's not much of a pose. Yeah, caravan's not doing it. Guys doing, but he ain't doing anything. He ain't doing. Might be no, he might be stuck by bandits or something. The issue. don't know if they generate money if bandits are probably not. Could have broke him in.
We're just harmless.
Even if I lose like a few troops, it's not that big of a deal. Help me with a little bit. I really am not losing many. Get over here. I don't know what the heck this guy's doing. Pretty weak. Probably. And he made a little bit of profit right there. Much, but a little bit. Junk. Yeah, they really do anything.
We're not looking for a fight.
I don't know if this guy's might not be worth having a caravan, to be honest. Might as well just start a party. Start a party and attack bandits. Mm, okay. Doesn't not bad. Really, always this quest. I don't know why.
Back off.
Get these. I don't know. I mean, it seems like quests aren't as random like the base game. That seems to kind of be the only issue. Quests aren't as random. There's a lot of attacking, like, is it rebels and looters, bandit type classes. Just watching. How my people, see how my people do. Huh. Farther, what? They pull from further away too. That's kind of interesting though. The enemy troops get pulled from further away. It's my troops are part of the Dragonborn. They're what you call if like Targaryens had children with people from Westeros, and they became the Dragonborns from Skyrim. They use their shouts. Will their shouts are very strong. Shout at their enemies to exert their dominance. Kind of an interesting armor set. Kind of makes him look goofy. Huh.
You.
Look at
You've
that.
got quite a swath through my men.
Look at his face.
How about
It looks pretty tight in that armor set. It's cool, nice and shiny, but it just makes his face seem smushed. So I was watching my buddy play earlier, and he came across Joffrey. Joffrey looks pretty goofy in this game. Also, yeah, Joffrey looks pretty goofy. Huh. No more freaking. Gotta find some new quests. Over here. Yeah, right now we're just trying to get a whole bunch of quests, kind of like what we do in base game. Trying to get the renown up, the charm up, uh, skill points up, the NARs up, all that fun stuff. Gonna be a little bit repetitive. Um, Most of my favorite stuff kind of starts when you're able to kingdom and stuff.
Who are you, and what do you...
But so far, like I don't know, there's a lot more companions. Odd though, as leadership, Stewart, Nikki. So they have a lot of different companions, which is cool. That's one fun thing. So if you like having different companions that you can kind of come across, like in base game, games pretty fun. Pretty much have most Game of Thrones characters. Uh, I'm pretty sure they have all the Game of Thrones characters, and even some on top of that, like characters that were in the books. Also, big characters that weren't even in the show. Like, oh nice, we got attacked. Mm, Let's just give her. Oops. Keep trying to freaking. I keep hitting window. I think that wasn't a good idea. Should have kept her in my party.
Under my orders! Everyone, attack!
But I don't know. Like I haven't seen any play around the White Walkers or anything like that. So I don't even know if there's White Walkers. Seen the dragon, goofy dragon. Definitely a goofy looking dragon. Because it doesn't fly at all. It just runs around the battlefield. Then you can see Daenerys running on it in the map, and it's. And I mean, Daenerys only has one dragon that she rides, so she doesn't have the three. Um, that would be kind of interesting. If had the three. I don't know if it would have just broke the balance of the game. That's why they didn't do it. Hit window again. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't add three in here, but it just.
Aye. So oh? Yeah.
I could do this. So strategy, just hold on to your axes, one-handed axes. Do a lot of caravan quests. Uh, come across uh gang needs weapons. Turn in your one-handed axes for the profit. It's fast. You have it in your inventory already. You can do the same with tools. You could even carry cattle and stuff and just turn that in when the cattle, but I don't really do cattle quests. Mostly do the one-handed axes and quests. Get prisoners from the caravans because you get a lot of cavalry troops. Prisoners, caravan ambush, you get a lot of cavalry prisoners as well. From there, do manual labor quests, turn that in, and normally you get like do it right away if you have the troops. You could get up to I got like 12,000 dinars with like level 2 to 3 cavalry troops. I don't quite remember how many I had, but I think it was like 32. So if you turn in like 32, you could get like around pretty good. And like if you just hold on to them while doing another quest, you kind of generate them and then just turn them in fast. You don't have to go look for them, so it doesn't waste. Kind of a little bit of a strategy. Um, caravans. I like caravans, but not always necessarily worth it unless you have someone with high horse riding and leading, I believe. I think you need those two. It's like I don't know. I have my character on a caravan. I mean, he's making 539 now. At least supposedly. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to stay that way. I don't know if it takes a while to generate that money. It might. These recruits. I don't have any troops, so good quest. But you give all your troops away to the labor, then so after this, I guess I could actually. How many troops? Prisoners. I have 4 prisoners. Probably need like 9 the most right now. If I could get 9 prisoners, which I will pretty much. What is this? The one who watches the tide for the sea thirst from Dragonstone sells a fleet bearing the crowned stag of fury. Stannis Baratheon, trueborn brother of the late king. Stannis, Robert's brother, taking the waves, ships, and the hundreds. So he's coming. The black water is quiet for now, but I'll say death. So it's the battle. The ships.
On my orders! Everyone charge!
Huh. Good thing friendly fire isn't a thing. I mean, friendly fire is without friendly fire is a thing if you're shooting bows, but good thing it's not on melee weapons. I probably would have killed so many of my troops by randomly swinging. I'll leave it. Okay, so House of Dragons coming out June though too. That looks like it's gonna be nice. Looks like it's gonna be
Well, then.
watch get even more horse troops for this caravan ambush. Another good quest. Get quite a bit of caravan troops and
Everyone charge!
armor. Armor, weapons, all that fun. Sell it. Get hit. I distracted them, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I have much skills in pole arms. Might as well just hit the dark tree. Yeah, I guess I didn't get them. Okay. Very many prisoners. How much gold did I get though? 1800. Not too bad. Uh,
Well, good.
the armor does look pretty cool though. I mean, there's some good armor was modded in this game. Like this, you could just leakiness. Pretty sure that's different than base game. Also, I don't know, black armor. There's this red armor that Daenerys gives you. There's this rainbow looking colored armor. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, it looks cool, kinda. Reminds me of, I don't know what it looks like, but like a lava lamp, or like if you know the colored sand that they put and then they make murals out of the colored sands, that might be what it reminds me of in a way. But it's more like scaled or obsidian armor kind of looking. But they also do have some weird ass, like weird, very strange looking armor as well. They have one that like there's a headpiece that makes your head look like a hot dog. Stupid, but I mean they have it. They have one headpiece that makes your that gives you like the George Washington wig. Or oh no, the Witcher, the Witcher wig, the Witcher with his white hair, white locks. These are try to fill up. Here's I think I stopped better. What would have been like what else? I mean, when I was talking to my buddy, telling him that instead of the original Bannerlord music that they have in this game, I put some Game of Thrones music whenever you complete a quest. Rather like the Thrones thing would have probably been better, but no, it's probably would get people in trouble, but still match the game's theme a little bit better. AI settings are okay. Silver ore grain. $60,000. Yeah, 60,000 dinars. Let's see what we can find. I got huh. Good fighting companion, but I like to also, when I played this game, I've always focused on companions. So I always get one companion that's an engineer, and then I always get the other companions that are
Aye.
steward leaders or run or organizing parties.
Oh.
That's just strategy I use. Huh. But also I think the map's bigger than base game too. Let me see.
Well, and
Watch, if you look at it, get all this, get this, get this. These modders definitely went crazy with. You have this side. Yeah, well, yeah. There's a lot to this game. Crazy modders. Big modders tend to kind of go above and beyond a lot of time. Like I don't know, they have some creative like ideas. Yeah. Had a quest. It's kind of throwing me off. Like, oops. I was like, cause yeah, I sent one of my fans out to freaking do that quest, and I was like, what? Back in my party, right? Yeah. So gang leader needs weapons. 19? What the heck? How many does he need? Freaking 19? 19, what the freak? Handed access. I doubt the city has it. City. How much do I have now? Need 7 more. I don't know if this is worth it. Uh, Quick and easy.
oh.
Gonna save me time. And it costs a little bit, but sometimes completing quests faster, better than this. Please let me see how many. 15. I need a little bit more. I think 60. Be like a group of bandits out here. Like a random group of bandits. Come on. There's like so many bandits in this game, like in this mod though too. So I'm kind of, yeah, it was weird kind of that I wasn't running into bandits for a while. There's a lot of hideouts, a lot of bandits.
Mess with us.
I think you get more troops also from auto resolving, which for like sending your troops out. Weird. Because like when I normally attack myself, I normally get like freaking like 3 bandits.
Mess with us.
There we go. Yeah, I sometimes get 3 bandits when I attack. I do the attacking myself, which is weird. But probably clear out bandit. Yeah. Hmm.
I
Get more bandits and just sell them all. Why not? I have this hideout. I'll hideout me.
yours is not.
It's if it was this one, it would have been lucky. But I gotta do these 2 quests and catch up.
Mess with us.
Eh. At this point, since I got 2 groups in one, might as well do the hideout. It might be faster finding a smaller group, guys. Because I mean, hideouts give you like 2, pretty much the credit for 2 bandit. Come on, guys. Mm, heavy.
Back off.
Yeah. Okay, so that's complete. Then we'll go here, then we go back, get the manual labors. That doesn't really give, I mean, it doesn't give much, but this one gives like 2,000 though. So this one's kind of worth it. But we do got our troops. Watch, you'll see. Like, end up getting quite a bit of. Get the money up real fast. Hopefully, so hopefully the modders in this game actually eventually make the mod compatible with the newer version. Be pretty cool. The new version game has a lot of cool features now with the recent update. Like you can kind of track parties. I don't know, the naval battles, if they incorporate that into the modded version too, that would be kind of cool. Like the Warsaw version. I hope, like I said, it would be nice if they come back, and that's wishful thinking, but it would be so, yeah, I think it would be pretty cool in a lot of things. Because, I mean, you get naval battles in this game anyways, right? I mean, there's a lot of naval battles in Game of Thrones, like in Baratheon right there. That was a naval battle, but they get pretty much like taken out by the, is it the Blackfire or whatever, of water? But anyways, there's naval combat in the show, in the books and all that. And then even so in House of Dragons, I mean, there's going to be a naval, there's going to be the big battle coming up. What's it called? The naval battle and stuff with the dragons and all that. What it's called? The battle of, don't quite remember which one it is, but like, what, yeah, it's the biggest battle in the show supposedly. But yeah, I don't quite know all the names of the battles. Like, I'm not that big of a like fanatic, but I do know, I guess, a decent amount about this, about the lore. Um, I don't know. I still do like, I get all my freaking knowledge from like other YouTubers though. Watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I mean also, I mean I know a lot of the shows are different than the books though, so kind of it, it kind of changes up a little bit, but like I know that House of Dragons actually removed one character. That was like a big, what's it called?
It's been
Was big to the plot of the show. Like she was huge. I only get 8,000. But anyways, the character that rides, I believe it's Sea Smoke or whatever her name, the dragon that they ended up adding the one dude that was getting chased. I believe. Like I said, I don't know all the characters' names, but supposedly, yeah. If you guys watch the show, you'll know who I'm talking about. Like, I forgot who it was, but I know like the details or whatever. But yeah, he was getting chased by the dragon and whatever. It becomes his friend. What was it? Nettle? Nettle? I think her name was Nettles, right? Or something like that, Nettle. But anyway, she gets taken out and then switched over for the one dude or whatever. So kind of interesting. But also, I think I heard that like they take away some, I don't know, another character from Game of Thrones or something too. The series, instead of just House of the Dragons, they took away like Robert Baratheon's like, I don't know, I guess bastard kid, whatever. Supposedly, not really good with the names, but wants his daughter. Is this a hideout? No, I don't want to do this. Only 800 dinars. Not worth it. Especially when my expenses are like that's, maybe that's not worth it. Attack these guys. Do. But yeah, I mean, don't. I mean, all the most of the details I know, I think are pretty valid. But character names and stuff like that, I may have assassin like may have messed up character names, which hard to remember every single freaking. I'm not really good with character names in every situation. Like I watch too many movies, play too many games, and freaking to keep track of a lot of character names.
Aye. So who are you then?
There's so many freaking characters in House of Dragons. Also, like, got all the different type of Targaryens and stuff, and kind of hard to follow at times. I believe the author was talking about how he had to write like a
You best.
called had to like write an outline with details on each character so he didn't get lost. We do the hideout. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, so it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I haven't read the books. I haven't touched the books. I want to go back and read the. I want to go read the books. Um, it's interesting what like certain type of books. Like you get certain books with a lot of different characters, and then it's interesting to figure out how they go about what's it called following each character, whether they kind of like go back and talk about different characters or whether they have like one main protagonist. Um, then they kind of like all the other characters are side characters mostly, or there's one antagonist. But then you get like multiple protagonists at times, and then you have like I don't know how like interesting to see how like different kind of manage their characters way. Like how much story time they give each character to for the reader to kind of read. Oh god, that guy did a flip. So like for example, I don't know, like I said, the Harry Potter series, I mean it has like its main characters, the characters that you kind of know, and they're constantly introducing them, and they're kind of like the main characters, yes, but then I mean, there's still quite a bit. I mean, I guess that's about it. Anyways, you have like your three main protagonists, and then you have like sub protagonists like Dumbledore and all the professors that are they reoccurring, but they're not always the main protagonists. But then also like I don't know if you read other books like the hell Rose Born with the Rock. He's the real Wayne John Rock or the real The Rock. Wayne the Rock Johnson or whatever. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of interesting to see because like
You.
what's it called? Like how people keep up with characters, how they keep readers like connected to the characters. Um, and then also um all interesting because then you get like for example I don't know like in Harry Potter, yeah, or Harry Potter is a good is the example that you always see from Harry's perspective, even though he has his two best friends with him. You're always seeing from Harry's lens, right? Like he's the first person character. But there's another series called Gone or whatever.
Aye.
It's called Gone, and there is basically there's kids that lose adults, and the kids have to kind of like form their own hierarchy, uh, like run their own like land or whatever, and run it to the way that they want to run it, and decide like who's their leaders or whatever. So they're doing like adult stuff, all the fun politics, and then on top of that, they're so They also have superpowers. They have the what is it? They have new powers that they don't know much about, but they are excited and all this stuff, but yet uh, don't have the parenting of the adults and all that fun stuff. So it's kind of a darkish book. So there are fate like deaths in the book and stuff. So it's not necessarily PG or like rated G. So there's some what is it, just death behind it and stuff like that. There's some conflicts, crazy conflicts, and all that fun stuff. So, so but in that book, what I'm trying to say is like they'll bounce from one character to another character to another character back to the previous character to switch automatic different character and then just kind of bounce around. So you're kind of seeing all the perspectives all at once through each of the characters because they're not all together, but they're in different places, and you're just kind of seeing different perspectives at times. So that's kind of an interesting writing style instead of just kind of focusing through main the main okay, so Spanish basically lost. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is like, yeah, it's like I don't know how people what strategies writers kind of do. I mean, I think it just depends on strategy. Because that's kind of like how side quests working, right? Like sometimes you get side quests and side characters, then you kind of see like what is it? The story from their perspective at times, and like what they were doing at a certain time, and it paid.
Yours is not a.
By the time I get there, it'll be night, so I can just out about. I don't know if that's quest is might be cards. Oh, my troops are maxed. Interesting. I didn't know I had max level troops. Probably why everything's so freaking. And at least they could up with their own freaking handle their own. Won't die though, so I don't have to worry about recruitment costs. Gotta worry about maintenance costs. Anyway, let's. Okay, this is gonna be a wipeout. Mm. Beep, 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 beep. People are going. Gold cloak sniper. I wonder what they consider a sniper in this game. Do they have like crazy crossbow bow and arrow that has like a zoom in function on it? Gold, gold armors, gold armors. Stick the dogs at them. Gotta get her a helmet. Keep forgetting that her helmet. Better looking without the helmet, but got 3,000 for not bad. The other quest that it was like close. Rest in peace, Night's Walk. The Night's Walk got defeated by White Walker. Gotta see what the White Walker looks like. It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be probably super overpowered or something. Uh, I don't know. Come over to River. River ran. I don't know. I have so many troops. I'll need this many troops. At least not right. Oh, there's wait. Yeah, I don't know. They're cavalry, but I ended up with cavalry. I just got them. Their conquest. Went for the castle. And more. Need quests. Need good quests. Stennis was defeated and heads back to Dragonstone. I don't need these. Baratheon. Baratheon. Peace. I'm not really making much to these. Trying to figure out. A minute. No fuck. Yeah. I need 500 athletics to be able to wear this 1,000-pound helmet. Wondering if I should just do some. Probably be smart. I really don't need 73. Probably do. I'll eventually need them. Not right now. Give me a good quest. It's would have been kind of fast, but I would only get like a. Would only cost would only like pay for the day. It's free. Of all our foot troops. Yeah. Same quest over and over. Huh. Yeah, we're down to only paying 100 to 400. Reduced our stuff by at least that. I need to go like completely out of this. In issues trying to find quests. Everything's like same quest. We could get our levels up anyways pretty fast. Always freaking bandits. Where? Always the bandit quest. Like, oh, like 3 times in a row where I get bandit quests. Betting fraud. Maybe here. I'm not. Let's do point. Kind of going there. Special weapons order. Oh. Okay, let's see. Then we go over here. We have special weapons. Bad. Dragonstone over here. That's cool. Huh.
Well, good day.
I
But yeah, quests also, yeah, they definitely increase your charm. So it's pretty important. Charm gets you extra companion eventually. Huh. But once you kind of level up your once you level up your charm to a certain point by clearing out hideouts, that increases your charm, and then eventually you'll get like a perk that you'll randomly increase your relations with notables or something in the area. So that will also increase your charm. Charm just kind of helps, like certain perks and charm will eventually kind of help charm out just in general by getting those. So at that point, it makes grinding charm here later game with some of those perks you get. But yeah, early on quests or quests and clearing out are some of the best ways to increase your charm. Marrying someone and doing dialogue checks. Dialogue checks also increase your charm. um so rough back in the days of Santa could not find work. There was a shortage of work for Santa Claus. All they wanted Santa Claus for was to hike to go hunt down some freaking bandits nation ended on or a crazy combat scheme. Thus, Santa Claus became crazy. He painted his horses color of reindeer, had him to a sled, and then gave his main reindeer a red nose. Went flying world of Westeros and Seven Kingdoms. How much laborers do I have? 21. I could probably complete. Okay. Just 3,000, but fast 3,000. For a trade. Big fan. Hey, I'm making profit. 7 dinars a day. More than
Welcome, stranger.
does he need? How many does he need? Needs more. Who was that? Broke. Made double. Need to level up these. We got a few more troops to level up. Heck. Let me see. was meant to be Santa and right next to us. Oh. She pregos again. But anyways, I guess let me see. 22. Okay, so she doesn't become available till like here into the game. Caravan ambush, I'll take it. Good quest. Fast, simple. Ooh.
My command! Soldiers, kill them all!
Oh god, I can't get over the can't get over the pain of this voice. This voice is a different freaking different type of pain, I swear. Makes me want to hold my darn ears. I'm bleeding in my eardrums from the screeches that this freaking guy screeches. His battle cries are deafening. They'll make your ears bleed and you will never be able to hear again just by listening to his death cry chant. Santa has a deafening cry. That is how he wins against his foes in battle. He screams at the top of his lungs. His teammates or his companions and teammates are already deaf, so it don't matter. His scream, they're used to it. They practice not being able to hear while battling. He also doesn't have legs, so he can't get a foot up on his. He has a hard time getting a foot up on his enemies, so he must resort to his battle shouts. Huh. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Kind of goofy. Joking around. Don't take any of the dark humor. Come from a dark place, like my soul. But anyways, we're heading to King's Landing. We're at 90,000. I mean, we could get another companion, but I don't know if there's. Who? Where's his skill points? No skill points. We gotta go hunt down some. Desperately. We have not been searching for companions. No steward though. Jeez. Um, It's decent charm, just not. It's the red wedding.
Oi, sorry.
I think the red wedding is starting soon. think that was about the wedding, just the rumors and stuff about the red wedding. Huh. Um. Freak is we supposed to? Negative 366. Man, bro, I'm surprised I haven't coughed up the lung yet. Been doing cough never goes away. I have smoker lungs without even. Will not get into further detail. I do not recommend it. Do it in recreation, I guess, if you want to, but get freaking. Might as well. The price. Darks. Okay. Form a party. Hmm. Give them half of these. Go have fun. Go have fun, Ben. Or party expense now? Hold on. Sansa is counting on you, Ben. Go make Sansa proud. Huh. Did I hack the game? They're not counting that my party expense? I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not sure why uh or it's not taken into consider party expenses for I don't know. Weird. Foods. Any
Yes? Oh,
or more. Hmm. Hey, I'm making surplus on holy shit. Never mind. In the gutter. Bro better be bringing me Bro better be freaking bringing me some good dinars. I don't know if he's going to. I don't know what the heck's gonna happen. Might end up going crazy. Um, let's see how this works out. Maybe forming a party wasn't the right strategy. I mean, I guess it varies. He might have cost. I think it's just because he bought a whole bunch of troops, right? Probably what happened. He bought a whole bunch of troops. I think that's probably. Maybe it was just one upfront cost that costed him dinar. Because now it's back down to negative 320 days. That 4 troops. Increased his troop. whatever. So yeah. Not really costing me much anymore. It's gonna hit me with a 10,000 freaking dinar cost. Mm, wait, is there another companion? Get another companion. I'm working on this. Attack these. Stick together, people. Allow me to catch up. Why the heck am I moving so slow? Why am I going so slow? Hey, I'm positive somehow. I don't know. Hurting. Oh, wait. Supposed to go over here, right? Oh, at the twins. Okay. What am I hurting? Oh, shit. Hurting these. That's why. I have so many freaking sumpter horses. Hell. Best way to deal with these. What the heck? What's happening? Hmm. Bring them back alive. Bring them back alive. Can't. Too late. Well, is what it is. We'll get some mules. Now we got our speed back up. Eat for days. Go 9th. Let's go see. I don't know. I gotta see what this red weddings. Just stop it. What's up? Good morning. Good morning, Mihai. How are you doing? No. They messed up the red wedding. Guess the red wedding. I don't know what the heck happened to the red wedding. I guess happened over there. Trying to do the quest. How you doing? How you doing, Mihai? It's been a while. Hopefully life's treating you well. We'll do this one.
I don't know.
And then I heard it's been kind of crazy where you live in your part of the world and stuff. So yeah, I hope everything's good over there. Yeah. Holy heck. Let's sell some of our items. We gotta save up for this. Well, a little bit extra. Consider hurting. Yeah, let's consider hurting. Jeez. Uh, Hunter hurting still there. Get rid of Sumter horses, but we get a more mules. Uh, that does not help. But anyways, would have been nice. I don't think I have too much stuff on me to the point where I need a herd, I guess. It's not. It's not the worst thing in the game, but it's gonna be hard to catch up with. Huh. think I think it's also because we don't have a lot of troops. I think our troops increase our capacity too. The heck did you guys come from? Yeah, our troops increase our prisoner, like how much prisoners we can have, but I also think it increases capacity we could have. Oh, Rose, Roski, Rose over here, freaking out. Eh, I just lose sight of the caravan. Caught up.
Welcome, stranger.
Happened. 15. Let's see. How many pickaxes? 14, 15. I don't think we're not gonna get money from this. Nope. I think we lost money. So stupid. Never doing that again. Um. mm, What's his Riverlands?
Your health straight.
Uh, he doesn't have anything. Naked. Bro's more naked than a baby. Baby. Well, at least get him a horse, I guess. I don't know what the heck to do with this dude. Uh, Wilburn, we'll just get him some gear, I guess. A little bit of gear. Have him start his own party too and go do whatever the heck he do. Have him raise his stewardness. Better. So, weapon wise, give him some arrows. Gonna cost quite a bit. Party, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm out. Yeah, we need to get rid of our prisoners. I don't think that we need kind of in this situation. We don't have many troops. We're trying to keep our costs now, so get you could get. I have a in these recruits. Yeah, four. With these. Where is it? Companions. We have room for two more. See who might be actually. Hold on. I'll head over here first. More companions, if there's any decent. Might save up for a decent, like a really good companion. I know some companions cost anywhere in the range of like 100,000 to freaking 300,000 in this crazy. Hmm. Hey, there's Benjamin Stark doing his thing. He's out here surviving, running the party down. Ben. Oh no, gonna take him a while to get his levels because he's so high and doesn't have the miss. Or is it? He'll eventually get there. Okay, so talk to her, turn in uh, man, 1,350. And let's see what then. Ain't much. Oh no, all the companions must be in like one specific area or something. Then the next, I'll be able to get another companion limit and another party size coming out, so it'll be nice. We'll have companions kind of ruling the world, doing their own things, leveling up, getting their steward higher. Yeah, my issue is I need to get more food. This, the heck is it? The unicorn? Ebony unicorn? What the hell? Okay, I don't know what the hell they're doing in this game, but okay. Ebony unicorn. That's where you find the unicorn. Come over here and high garden and get a unicorn. There might be one in stock, so you better get it while it's hot. Get all. Quite a bit, but figure it up. Right. Let's get it. Come over here. Wait. I didn't see if there was a companion here. I got some. I got. Trying to recruit me to the world. Trying to recruit me. be a vast. Verse. Yeah.
Needs be
Delete this. Get rid of some of our food. We're not fast at all. We're even slower. What the heck? Oh, it's because we're hurting so much. We have so much hurt animal. Rough. Let's see. Can I do this? Okay, yeah, it's full. Um, Purple wedding. Yep, wedding or purple wedding. Rest in peace, Joffrey. Uh, get rid of fuel mule. Few mules. Still have a pretty bad hurting penalty, but we got so much in Urkel and stuff. Could probably keep like level 1 troops. I think level 1. Let's see. Let's check something. So we're at 4890, right? 4890. We recruit troops. That increases it, right? 4890. 5050. Pretty sure they increase it though. Huh. Yeah. So it might just be because we troops 5050. Yeah, so get troops, I guess that also balances out hurting a bit. More troops you have, um, balances out hurting, and it also increases your party capacity, your carrying capacity. I think I forgot about that. So we'll just keep people. Gonna cost a little bit more, but I'm taught. I don't know. I'm kind of going a little bit crazy because what's it called? There's just lot of not a lot of decent quests, to be honest. I mean, the map's great, things the fun, but you get stuck with like hunting special weapons, and you get stuck with hunting bandit, and the bandit hunting doesn't really pay you much. The gangs need to recruit. That's still always good. Caravan escorts, the caravan ambush. Those are still in the game. All those great quests, but I guess once it might just be wiped out the freaking quests. Freaking have my the other ones.
yours is not
There's a percent risk of failure. Huh. Wonder why some.
Aye.
45% risk of failure. That's horrible. What are these risks of failures, man? I don't understand why. I don't think it's Stewart that bad.
Yours is not.
Ain't worth it. Only gonna get 200. Ay, ay, ay. This is unacceptable. God, this is rough. Rubber Knights. Me just. I'm not.
Yeah.
Get some loot. Might as well. I gotta freaking get some dinars somewhere. Gotta do something. I ain't freaking getting it. I'm just going around the map, exploring. And freaking ain't making dinars in any ways. Trying to find some quests, but they're in scarcity.
Well, and who?
From a caravan. I don't know if I want to form a caravan. Caravans, they don't make. Come on. I guess my party. Wait, 2,000. Who the frick's making that much money? My party is making a. My party's making all the dinars. Not even the caravan. My party. I don't know what the heck my party's doing, but my party's working. Jeez. We'll do that one because we're gonna be Santa the king of the realm eventually. Be Santa, king of Westeros.
Oi.
I'm not. Just freaking do it. 30% risk of failure. Who cares? Go for it. Go have fun, sir. Even if you fail, hopefully I make my dinars back. My party income. No. Holy cheese. Oh, God. Made 1,600 right there. Profit. Profit. Profit indeed. Hopefully our profits will deliver herd.
Aye.
King's Landing all the way over here. Santa Claus is good with delivery mission because he's Santa Claus. So Santa Claus got used to delivering weapons, to delivering herds, got used to delivering contribution to bandits, and thus he became Saint Nicholas, and therefore became King of Westeros. Healthy tree. Jesus. You'll pay for your. Mm. Mm.
Well, good day to ya.
Good day to you. Oh, your Don Hogs. King needs need recruits. Might be able to do this. Okay, so she needs, I don't know, any recruits. This, this, this. Dude. Man, I need. Maybe soon. Okay, so we got it's go after these.
You best back.
Let's just have fun. Let's change it up a little bit.
Under my command.
What the heck? Okay. This sucks. Should be able to. Um,
Everyone, attack!
under the sea, under the sea. This is where seahorses come from. Oh, do you think I can make it to that ship? Horse almost died. Good thing we don't have breathing in this game. Oxygen is not included. Huh. So the whole battle just stays on the bridge? That's kind of goofy. I'm leaving the area. Damn it. I had to come explore. Watch me emerge from the waters like Davy Jones. What did I run over? Stick? Or is it the plants? Might have been the stick. Ran over something that made my horse react weird. We are out of the water after 5 minutes of not breathing, or 10 minutes, or 20 minutes, something, some ridiculous amount. Well, still has not ended. We are in this fight. Oh, I got sniped. Damn. I lost 14 men. Not worried about leveling them up, to be honest. I'm just having them for the capacity. Oh, that was goofy. Tyrion being taken away in a cage carriage.
True charge!
Oh, right to the face. Oh shit. Ah! Don't run away. Not doing. Oh, he sniped. What the heck? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect he was actually gonna hit me. Testing it though. What happens when you underestimate? Huh, but anyways. What were we doing? Medicine. All moving. Might as well get tactic a little bit. I mean, let's really get up. Fruits. I'm not worried about for like carry capacity. Okay. Anyone else do Osbert? Nope. I don't know. Try to get to climb tier 4. I think that's the goal. We already had a previous goal. Did that goal. Let's be our back. Been going too long. So I need a end in a bit. This game is fun though. Like I mean I've always enjoyed Bannerlord, but but with the Game of Thrones mod, really enjoy it. And I don't know, I'm a pretty would say decent Game of Thrones. Maybe above average. Not extreme, but I do admire his work. Storytelling and the chaos story. For you kids that can't watch it, maybe one day when you get older, if you're able to, give it a shot. You like chaos. You like chaos, craziness, and all that stuff. Huh. Um, has some crazy twists, things that you would never expect happen in regular shows. Maybe. But anyways, yeah, there's like craziness that happens. So, that you just don't expect throughout the book. Fight it off. Don't be captured. Cut him off. Huh. Yeah, I think he captured. Um, Guy's still generating money though. My party's making more money than my caravan.
Yeah, you want.
Where is that high? So, yeah, sniped. Damn, headshot, baby. We'll see. Like, thinking about. I got inch. Huh. A little bit lower. A little bit to the right. Miss. Hit. Oh, you got killed. Ooh, got injured. I have, have a caravan guard. Yeah, caravan. Caravan guard. How about that? And caravan guard. Okay, no, heck no. Bro, what the hell's with that mustache? It's worse than Mario's. Shave it off. Looks like caterpillar. Looks like one of those big black fuzzy ass caterpillars. Really. No, those fat ones that I mean they actually do turn looking butterflies. Okay, there we go. 3,000 dinar. Back at 75,000. Nope. That's a big upgrade, so I'm okay. Uh, hmm. See this? It's that's cool bedding color. There's some cool colors. At least they kind of got. I think they got creative with that. Like, I don't think that's from the base game either. I don't think so. I think it's he actually modded it a way to look that way. Am I? Not yet. What the heck? Just do this hideout. Hit our clan tier up. I'm not gonna do anything though. Man, yeah. I think this might level me up. I'm hoping it does. Form another party. To get that party going. Party will do make some money on this too. Well, multiple parties doing their thing. Both, both working on their stuff. That way, once I get them ready, they'll be all them with big numbers. I didn't know. Kind of cool that they actually do generate. Makes it worth it to actually form parties. And I'm assuming the amount of hours you make depends on how high of a steward level they have. So I mean, you probably get like high costs up front just because they're buying troops, and the buying the troops, like when the parties buy troops, it comes out of your dinars because basically you're paying for the army up front. They're going to be in debt, but then after that, once the debt's kind of paid off from your army, and I guess the computer micromanages, so whatever they attack, like bandits and stuff, they attack the bandits, capture them, and then they'll sell whatever goods and wares, I guess, they get from the bandits. Um, Same thing probably for armies, army wise. So I think they upkeep themselves. I don't know what else they would be doing. I don't know if like your companions do quests as well. That'd be interesting if they actually did do random quests. Um, but I mean, they do quests if you tell them to do quests, but I don't know if the AI automatically does quests without you acting them, managing them to. Anyways, yeah, I mean, if you form a party, yeah, get profit. It's kind of nice. Like I said, I didn't know that until testing it right now, and I played this game for at least 300 plus hours. I don't know.
Split your
Kind of nice because that's why I would always avoid forming parties because I just thought they costed more than they were worth. So I always had caravans, but so it seems like parties work kind of equivalent to caravans. Nice. We're not gonna freaking make might as well. There's a good spot too. Maybe I don't really see a lot of people. So there's 9.99. All my stuff. Might as well just. I don't think there's another companion here yet, right? Let's see who we have. Heroes alive. Here we have Brandon of Night's Watch, Brienne of Tarth. Big Crab. Me Lannister. Jack and Hooger and Jack and Hogger. Jack. Peter Baelish is. Oh yeah, there we go. Goes over here. Don't know how much it costs. Play a ship. Littlefinger. This person's decent. I think, yeah, like I said, I watched my friend play. He got this companion, and pretty sure she's the good steward. Valerian. Huh. We're 100. Valerian, yeah. That's the purple eyes of Valeria. She. Well. Oh well. Oh. Uh. Get her horse. Fond of eventually. She doesn't need. Back down to 13,000. Sadly. Better go make me some decent money. Gonna be expensive up front, but well, we'll have to see what the heck happens in a future episode. What happens to Santa Claus when he does not know how to budget very well? I mean, supposedly I'm making 4,738, but that shit's going to hit the fan fairly soon because that's not accurate. But we will see in the near future what the heck happens in Santa Claus's adventure, conquering the North Pole. Either ways, that's gonna be it, guys. Peace out. Take care. Santa Claus on his way to. Peace out. We will continue probably very soon. Got more Final Fantasy to play, but game's been pretty fun with them. I'll definitely return to this pretty. Anyways, guys, take care. Full graphics. Trying to get to OBS. I'm not. Lag it too much. I am indie. Game's just closing down fast. Taking a bit to close down. Sure why. Too much. Game crashed or something. I guess the game crashed. I don't know why the heck it's. I don't know. Yeah, the game crashed when I closed it. Take it forever. Anyways, I'm gonna kind of force